Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an excellent day. Today I'm going to be reacting to another video by yoontoons called
I was forced to date a stalker. Now, the title alone sounds very concerning.
So, we'll see what's going on here. I'll include the link to Yoon's original video in the description below. Please like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get watching this.
A bunch of kids came up to us and started pushing me and moved together, and I'm just like, bro, what the heck? Get off me! And
so this
Boo were
happened
just
when
looking
she was
at
like in
each
middle school or
other.
something?
Have you ever had people talk about you behind your back? I think we probably all have at some point. As for me, I had the whole school talk about me for months. You see, I was considered the new kid. After elementary school, I moved to a different school in the beginning of my 6th grade in October, a month later into the school year. And you know, in typical movie fashion, the new kid always gets this hype around them. Oh my gosh, is that the new kid? Or are they like, who is she? Hi, what's your name? Who are you? Where did you come from? Are you like an alien from a different planet?
Ah, man. Luckily, I've never experienced this. I've never really been the new kid. I've always been lucky to go to school where I was growing up. But I can only imagine how borderline terrifying this could be if you have social anxiety or whatever. Just people swarm onto you and just bombard you with questions. This sounds borderline terrifying.
Didn't ask that exactly, but it sure did feel like it. And as someone who absolutely hated all that attention, I was kinda like, haha, nah. I mean, I liked some of them, but I was already really overwhelmed from my last experience from my elementary school with my bully and fake friends, so I didn't really trust girls like that
really
after that experience. Not to say boys don't do that either, but just most of them didn't do that from my experience. For me, I enjoyed hanging out with at least most of them. They were usually pretty chill and they didn't really care all too much and they just wanted to play sports. And you know what? I was a sporty kid. Guys,
Cool.
I love soccer and frisbee. The adrenaline is crazy and I get super competitive. It's hell.
Alright, I cannot relate. I did not care about sports at all growing up. And to be honest, I still don't.
I see sports largely as a waste of time.
But she enjoyed it, so good for her.
Of fun. So while the girls talked about boys or whatever they're into, I just ran around with the guys because it's a lot more fun than whatever the girls were doing standing around during recess. Except Blade. Blade and I have been friends since middle school and she's cool. But anyways, because of that, I ended up getting along with this one guy at school. I'm gonna call him Boom. And now we met in gym class and he already got a lot of weird looks from people and I guess he was weird to them and they called him a stalker.
Why?
Because whenever people were just chilling, he would just pop out of nowhere and the kids would freak out and I'm just like, dude was just standing there the whole time. Like he was just quiet. Y'all gotta relax.
Exactly. This guy has done nothing to earn the title of stalker, okay?
Last time I checked, stalkers are stealthy. They're not conspicuous at all. They don't just spawn out of nowhere.
And just listen to your conversations, okay? They are sneaky. So, I'm pretty sure this guy is not a stalker by any stretch of the imagination. You kids need to chill.
And you know, the new kid and the stalker boy hanging out often. People were like, ooh, let's start some drama.
Oh, no.
Hey, are you guys dating? Are you guys dating? Are you guys dating? No, we're just friends. It got to the point where these kids would just take pictures of us and then post them online, straight up talk about us in the comments, and they make these crazy stories. And at some point, it got to the parents. I was in the car coming back from school with my mom, and she asks me, how was school? It was alright. Kids at school are crazy, though. I see. Huh? What's wrong? You know that kid Boom? Yeah, why? Did you kiss him? What? No, who said that?
Come on, Yoon's mom. You could have at least be trying to be a little bit more subtle about it. That's just one thing I'll never understand. Parents who pry into their kids' lives. I mean, I know you gotta try to be involved if you're a parent, but still, have some boundaries.
Also, those kids, I'm gonna call it, they're just total jerks for like fabricating this whole thing. They're just friends. There's nothing going on.
Why do kids, or why do people in general, just make drama when drama doesn't exist? Just let people enjoy themselves. Don't just spread rumors. It's so stupid.
I heard from the other parents at your school talking about it. Bro, these parents be talking about a middle schooler kissing someone. Like, first of all, why do you care? And
Exactly.
second, who told you this BS? I was honestly dumbfounded.
Yeah, I'd be dumbfounded too. I mean, why would a parent waste time gossiping about a middle school relationship that isn't even a relationship?
But even if it was a relationship, why would you waste time doing that? It's just really kind of creepy, to be honest.
And I thought I finally got away from all the drama from my last school, but
Nope.
no, it just comes right back, but with different people who are bored
You
and
can't
just want
escape
some
drama.
peace. It didn't even stop there. There was this school Halloween dance party coming up around then, and a bunch
Alright.
of my friends were excited to go, and I was excited too. But you know, the kids just cared so much about what someone else was going to do during the school party. So during recess, me and Boom were hanging out, and this one girl older than us cared for some reason, and so much she just kept asking about us and then telling us we should date. Like, why do you even care? And later on, a bunch of kids came up to us and started pushing me and Boom together, and I'm
This
just
sounds
like, bro, what
traumatizing.
the? Get off me! Me and Boom were just looking at each other with frantic faces, like, bro, how do we get out of this? We eventually got them off of us, and then we ran to the back of the field, and then when we got there, I was shook as frick after what just happened. I didn't want to be
Understandable.
around them anymore. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to run away. And I looked at Boom, and I said, I'm running to the woods in the back. Huh? You can't just run in there. Are you coming? Huh? Oh, wait. I didn't care how I got away. I just wanted to hide from everyone.
Man.
I eventually went in deep.
And this just sounds really borderline traumatizing. Imagine, it sounds like she went through a lot of negative stuff at her previous school, and now she's gotta deal with this stuff again at her new school.
And people just constantly harassing her and this guy Boom for no good freaking reason. It's just the most nonsensical stuff.
Enough to where I was like, maybe this was a mistake.
You
I
think?
just sat behind a tree and just hid there and just hoped they would forget about me. It was quiet and the wind was calming, unlike the constant chatter people kept saying about me. And I felt like I was at peace finally.
That's good.
Yoon, where are you? You can't be in here. Ah, shoot, they found out. I should get out, but I don't want to go back and face them. Yoon! Fine, I'll come out. There you are. What do you think you're doing in there? Come outside. Huh? Yoon! Oh, it's okay. They're there. I honestly don't think these girls cared, since they were probably the same girls who talked behind my back, and
Yeah,
now
they
they're
didn't.
acting like they're my best friend. I eventually went back to class, and I was already late. I walked in there, and every single person was staring. Why are you late? I'll tell you after class. Bro, it was the most awkward conversation I had with the teacher. After everyone left, I tried to tell him why, but he just looked so done with kids, thinking, I don't get paid enough for this. And just told me to leave.
That's understandable. I can't imagine how frustrating it is to have to deal with kids and drama in a school, or really any aspect of life, honestly. So, yeah, understandable why that guy would feel like that.
Eventually, the Halloween dance was around the corner, and kids still didn't shut up about me and Boom, but I was just minding my own business at this
Good.
point. I dressed up as an Eskimo because the dress was really cute and fluffy, and then we head to the party. When we got there, some kids would ask if I was with Boom, but I just say no, and then I just ignore them. The DJ turned up the music, the lights were everywhere, and me and my friends just hopped around because we're just middle schoolers and barely knew how to dance. I still don't know how to dance. It was
I can't
honestly a
dance
lot of
either.
fun, and I had a really good time with them. I
Good.
saw Boom a few times at the party, and we just chatted for a bit and then went off to do our own thing. We just danced, partied, and had fun. That's what kids our age should be doing. And just
Exactly.
like that, the night was over. Even after that, kids would still tease us and continue to ask if we were dating and made stories about us,
Whoa.
even though we told them countless times we weren't. There was a point.
I swear, it's crazy how relentless they are. Especially, like, if you consider today's current generation, like, with the lack of attention spans and, like, being practically glued to their iPads.
How did these teenagers or middle schoolers, how did they stay so focused on this fake relationship for so long?
Like, compared to, like, people now, they have an almost superhuman attention span. It's almost kind of disturbing.
Where I eventually got uncomfortable around him, so I avoided him for a
Oh,
little
no.
bit, which I feel bad about because it wasn't even his fault. But
wasn't.
later in high school, we would chat sometimes, and I remember having a conversation with him. I don't know why everyone sees me as a stalker, because I'm not. Yeah, I don't know why everyone cares so much and make up these stories. I can't wait to get out of this place. Honestly, same. This place sucks. Hopefully, we get through this. We will. We'll get out of here together. He was
That's nice.
really just a nice guy who just acted differently from everyone else, but everyone just wanted to make a big deal out of nothing, and we were outcasts. Which, honestly, from people like them, I don't mind because they all suck. I haven't talked to him since high school, so I hope he's doing well out there now. Did people make rumors about you in school or just like anywhere else in general? Let me know in the comments. Only things that you're comfortable with sharing, and be mindful when replying to others. Each one of you guys have your own stories to share, so I can't wait to read them in the comments. Yay! Thank you for watching. Have you
Well, that was another entertaining and interesting video by yoontoons. Can't say that I can directly relate to this. I can relate to being something of an outcast, but I can never relate to this particular situation. So let me know in the comments below, have you ever had a similar experience to what Yoon has had in this video? And if you have any other recommendations for any more of Yoon's videos or any other channels, let me know in the comments below as well. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.